Hey kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. We've got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. Today we're exploring the funky faces and the Walmart smileys. How can you tell the difference? Well, you can't. I know some people say you can, and I'm going to say, unfortunately, they're wrong. Here's the thing. With the funky faces, there are 65. And I've got them in somewhat disarray here just to show you a couple of things. There are 13 different faces and there are 5 different stem colors. Stem colors are red, orange, yellow, blue, and green. The faces are baby and, you know what, let's say there's angry. I'll do them in alphabetical order for those following along in their book. Angry over here on red, baby on blue, batting eyelashes here on pink. There's the big grin on yellow, cool on yellow here with the sunglasses. There's kiss on pink. Oh, this one is batting eyelashes. That one is kiss. Mischievous on red, right here. Nerd on yellow with the big glasses. Sad on blue, showing a little tear. Silly on green, looking a little goofy there. And where else? Smiley on yellow, which is going to look just like our Walmarts up here. Smiley right there. And wink and worried. Here's wink and here's worried with the worry mouth. Those are the 13 different faces. You'll see there are 2 blues, 2 greens, 2 reds, 2 pinks, and 5 yellows. That's 13 times 5. That's 65. The reason I've got some things sticking out here are that all 65 of these, and I'm going to show you the exceptions. Well, they're not all 65. Most are on 4.9 Hungary with a 1 IMC stem. Everything that's facing the right way here, so 55 of the 65 of mine are all on 4.9 Hungary ones. Then let's break it down. The guys facing right here are on a 5.9 Slovenia. So this guy, one of the winks, happens to be on, what is that? On a red stem. This one's the wink. That one's nerd. This one's wink on red as well. We've got the silly on green on yellow. Not that guy. And here, nerd on green. Those are all on 5.9 Slovenias with the R facing the right way. We've got one here, which is on a 5.9 Slovenia where the R is upside down. That's common enough on Slovenia stems for that to be flipped upside down. Hopefully you can see that. And that's why I've got him facing backwards for you. What else? This guy is facing to the left, which means instead of all of these guys have, if you look at the top of the stem, of the sleeve, you can see the 2 little circles right here, right by the kicker. 2 circles shown up there. All of them have it. Let me turn that around in case you're paying attention. All of them have it except for this guy, which has a single circle right there in the middle. Okay. And where does he go? Put him here. And this green guy in the back facing left as well. He's got that single circle. See that? Single circle. So I thought maybe there's some clue. Oh, by the way, let me just show you these. Here's the Pez a Go-Go. This is a convention Pez out of Japan. There may have been different heads. I don't recall at the moment. But you'll see he's got 2 circles. And he's on a 5.9 Slovenia, by the way, with the right side up R. This is a fantasy Pez made for the 2004 Dairyville Pez gathering. This stuff was attached with hot glue that's not so hot anymore. We've got a 2-circle sleeve. This one happens to be on a Slovenia with an upside down R. So this guy would go in this row and end up facing backwards, in case you guys, again, in case you're paying attention. So, do any of these clues help us with the Walmart Pez? Walmart Pez, so first of all, the Funky Faces came out in 2003, and you could find those lots of different places. I found mine at AC Moore and Target. Now the Walmart Smileys up here, there are 6 different stem colors. There's neon, pink, green, purple, and yellow. These yellow is very different from the yellow over here. Dull yellow versus a neon yellow. There's no pink, there's no green, there's no purple funky faces. But the blue and the orange are the same blue and orange. Let's see. That we find in the funky faces. Now I've been very careful to keep them separated, and I'll continue to do so. Some people will tell you that the eyes or the mouth are thinner or thicker, depending on which it is. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I've compared them, I've measured them, I don't see it. All of my Walmarts are on 4.9 Hungary ones, which are the same as these guys. Remember, that's the rule here on the funky faces in the back, except for the ones that are turned in weird directions. These came out in 2003 as well, available only at Walmart. And none of the 6 of mine have any upside down anything. They're all on the 4.9 Hungary ones. They're not on any 5.9 Slovenias. There's no upside down R. They all 65 plus these 6 have the same copyright here on the back. They're all on the 4-spring system, and none of the Walmarts have the single circle. Remember, there are 2 of those here in my little set. So, can you tell the difference between the Walmarts and the funky faces? I believe the answer is no. Importantly, all of these Pez are like $1 or $2 each, so it probably doesn't matter. I do think it's important for those of you who really care about this kind of stuff that if you're going to say that you have the complete whatever collection, you got to have the 6 different Walmart colors. The heads are identical. Sure, if you don't care about stems, then get one of these. Or if you really don't care about stems, just get one of each of these, and you're done, because this one will be included in the Funky Face set. That's it for me.